here actinomycetes. Look that. Here is actinomycetes. 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 See that. The actinomycetes is, there are branched, filamentous, branched, filamentous, 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 and producing radiating colonies, producing radiating colonies, radiating colonies, radiating colonies. See that. So this is the special character in the actinomycetes, the radiating colonies in culture. So which kingdom of Monera is producers? The radiating colonies are actinomycetes. See that. The next one is, here there are mostly saprophytic and decomposers. Mostly saprophytics, and here is, there are decomposers. 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 So some are here mostly are saprophytes and decomposers, but some are parasites. Here the examples for the parasites are, see that, parasites. Here is parasites. See that. The parasites are mycobacterium, mycobacterium, and the next one is corynebacterium, mycobacterium and corynebacterium, corynebacterium. So these are the parasites, parasites. But the members of actinomycetes is producers antibiotics. The genus is Streptomycetes. So here the actinomycetes member, actinomycetes member, actinomycetes members, producers, members, producers. See that. Here is member and produces a production of antibiotics. The production of antibiotics is produced in actinomycetes member is Streptomycetes. Streptomycetes. See that. Antibiotics. The genus is here. The genus name is, genus name is Streptomycetes. Streptomycetes. Mycetes. This one. Streptomycetes. So this is actinomycetes. The special character is having the radiating colonies, and also here the mostly are saprophytes, mostly are decomposers, but some are parasitic. The parasitic forms is here is, that is called as Mycobacterium and Corynebacterium. The special character in the case of actinomycetes is, the cell wall is having a mycolic acid. The cell wall is having mycolic acid. This is a special character of the cell wall is having mycolic acid. See that. Mycolic acid. Mycolic acid. So this is the actinomycetes is over. Okay. The next is after here is, the next coming kingdom is, so what is actinomycetes? Here is the special character of cell wall is mycolic acid. So in the case of here is that is mycoplasma, its cell wall is absent, but in the case of here the special cell wall is consists of mycolic acid anamata. The next one is the kingdom protesta. So before I will teaching a kingdom protesta, the kingdom protesta is the boundaries of the kingdom are not well defined. So this protesta links with others like plants, animals and fungi. Like plants, animals and fungi. So here the protesta is always similar to the eukaryotic characters, that is a well defined nucleus is present, and also here is that is a membrane bound organelles are present. See that. Looking here, the next one is kingdom protesta. The kingdom protesta. See that. Kingdom protesta. Kingdom protesta. See that. So the kingdom is protesta. Here is having a see that protesta. Here is the boundaries of the kingdom. Boundaries of kingdom. The boundaries of kingdom. Kingdom are not well defined. Are not well defined. Are not well defined. See that. Well defined. The mostly here is the Protestants are mostly are here is they having the Protestants are similar to the Protestants are similar to eukaryotic characters. Eukaryotic characters, look that. Similar to eukaryotic characters. See that. Eukaryotic characters. Eukaryotic characters are well-defined nucleus. Well-defined nucleus. See that. Here is well-defined nucleus. Well-defined nucleus and also a membrane-bound organelles. Well-defined nucleus and membrane-bound nucleus. Membrane-bound organelles. Membrane-bound organelles. See that. Membrane-bound organelles. These two characters is similar to the eukaryotic characteristics. So, the protesta is similar to the eukaryotic characters. In the case of protesta here, the locomotion is occurs by, see that, the locomotion is occurs by locomotion. So, locomotion occurs by, see that, occurs by a flagella is, occurs by flagella. The flagella is dinoflagellates. Euglena. Euglena. See that. And here the locomotion is occurs by cilia. By cilia or see that. Here is occurs by Here by cilia is cilia, paramecium, paramecium. The locomotion is occurs by pseudopodia. See, the locomotion is occurs by pseudopodia. See that. Pseudopodia is amoeba. Pseudopodia, that is amoeba. Amoeba. So, here the locomotion occurs in different protostosis by different organelles. The locomotion in the case of euglena is flagella, locomotion in the paramecium is cilia, locomotion in amoeba is pseudopodia. But the special mechanism is there in a case of here is also a metabolic. So, what is metabolic is here metabolic. A special locomotion is there in the case of contraction and expansion of protoplasm and expansion of protoplasm in the case of euglena. See that the contraction and expansion of protoplasm is in the case of euglena. So, here is the locomotion is present in different protostosis. The flagella is in the case of euglena, whereas cilia is in the case of paramecium, pseudopodia is in the case of amoeba. There is special metabolism is the contraction and expansion of protoplasm in the case of euglena.